Are you looking for some design inspiration for your living room? Are you concerned that you might use too many colors and you'll get bored of it? Or you'll make it too boring that you won't like it eventually? Are you really confused and don't know where to start? Well, I have just the perfect solution for you because I'm going to be giving you a quick tour of one of the most beautiful living rooms that we've designed. This is just perfect and it's not too little, it's not too much. It's got the right amount of color and it's got the right amount of taste in the living room. Stay tuned till the end of the video because I'm going to be sharing all these secrets with you. Hi guys, I'm Tanvi Sixeria, the founder and CEO of Lil Miss Designer, a luxury interior design firm. If you're here to find out about the tips, tricks and hacks and anything to do with interior design, then you're at the right place. Well, in this video, the things that I'm going to be covering are 1. The space layout, 2. The material and the color combination, 3. The lighting and the false ceiling, and 4. The styling. Probably the most important part which a lot of people miss out. 1. The space layout. So as soon as you enter the main door of the house, you walk straight inside and on the left you have a beautiful shoe cabinet. On the right we've created a dining table. Now this wasn't the typical dining table. This actually had a bench on one side and dining chairs on the opposite side. Space saving. If you're someone who really wants chairs, then go for it and use chairs on both sides. On the left we have a beautiful blue sofa and right in the center we have a center table to put in small artifacts and small things. On the right, we have the TV unit on which a nice beautiful black TV was put in, making sure that there is no glare coming inside, which was on the left of the window. We've inculcated it with a beautiful curtain. Now in each furniture piece, we've actually made sure that there is a distance of at least 3 feet. The simple to and fro movement between anyone who's going from place 1 to place B within the same room. We've used the space saving hack and we've created poofs which were under the TV unit so that when required only then you remove it and you use it, and when you don't require it you can actually put it back under the TV unit. 2. The materials and the color combination. Now this was a very unique color combination that we used. Blue, wood, beige and off-white. The blue being the pop color was just a little enhancer to highlight it. Even a touch of gold in few places with the metals really helped to bring out that feature. Whereas the rest was really subtle with the beiges, off-whites and similar colors across the space. For the main door of the house, we have used a beautiful wood laminate from the Greenlam company. We used the same wood which was used even on the TV unit so that we didn't want to have different shades of wood going all across. And we had a beautiful marble table. Well, I got you right. It's actually not marble. We've used a quarton tile which almost looks like marble. But guess what? It's half the cost and it's so beautiful. You can't even tell that it's not marble. So definitely try to use this if you want to get that marble look but not spend lakhs and lakhs of money to actually buy the marble base. We've chosen a beautiful shade of blue for the bench of the dining table, and if you see on the right, we've gone for a complete contrast with grey and white stripes for the dining chair. Now this grey and white stripe was actually a fabric that we chose because we wanted to give a mix between the formal and the informal look. If you see in the detailing there were actually small golden little just under, just to add a bit of that glam to the whole space. The wall behind the dining bench was a simple beige. Now this beige was done to actually mimic the flooring beige marble that we've used. As sofa was also with the same blue which we've used under the bench of the dining table, so that there was some similarity within the space. The center table, again we've used the same white marble but not actually marble which we've used on the dining table top. The same blue material was also used for the poof that went under the TV unit. When you use the same material, you actually save cost because you can use the wastage of that material in different places. When you use the same material, you take in ready-made wooden louvers, making sure that it matches with the wooden laminate which we've used on the door and the TV unit. We've used that same gold for the leg of the dining table, center table for the living room area, and this because that color is so rich, it looks fabulous and not boring. 3. False ceiling and lighting. Now isn't this a very common debate? Do you want to have a fan above the dining table or do you want to have a light? Finally we came to the conclusion that above the dining table we would be having a beautiful chandelier hanging light. and above the sofa we'll be having a fan. So keeping this in mind is how we've designed our false ceiling. We've used the gypsum sheet across the false ceiling to make it look very simple, painted with an off-white color, Asian paints, and the color that we've used is the Morning Glory. So it looked really simple, and this really helped to make that blue and gold stand out against the very simple off-white. Towards one side of the wall, we've actually given a cove lighting. We've kept about 6 inches distance between the wall and the ceiling. The reason for this is by adding a beautiful LED strip inside that, it really helps to wash the wall, and at the same time it really helps to make the ceiling actually feel like it's floating. As for the lighting, what we've done is we've given a beautiful chandelier light above the dining table, and we've created nice black matte finished track lights above the sofa. So this was to actually focus on the certain walls and just the highlighter lights, right? Besides this, we also had, let's say, panel conceal lights which went all the way inside the false ceiling, so that it really helped to illuminate the space. This was known as the task lighting. The task lighting helps to illuminate the space, whereas the feature lights such as your track lights and the chandelier helps to actually add ambience, and of course the LED strip cove that I spoke about also helps to set the mood of the entire space, can make it very cozy and yet beautiful. This cove light was also continued if you see near the curtains, where we've created a pelmet and actually highlighted the curtains with the LED strip. So the curtains look really nice, and the fabric that we selected really stands out even more with this lighting. For styling. Now what's a home without styling? It's just a house. Yes. So styling is really important to really personalize the space and make it call your home. Actually adding small elements that really add a bit personal touch to it. So if you see on a dining table, considering that it was a white top, we've actually got accessories which were matching that white top and having a bit of that gold touch to it. Even on the center table, we've got these gold spike artifact putting onto the center table, again to just add that touch of gold continuing throughout the space. Lantern near the TV unit, we've gone for the similar shades of blue which we've used on the sofa. So ensuring that the accent is also complementing the furniture and the rest of the colors in the room is really important. Having a bit sheen onto that curtain and having off-white shears which add a little light to come in really gave it a very glitter yet glam feel. Now the rug was a little loud with colors, but it was perfect because it really binded all the furniture and everything in the room together, completing it. So it had the shades of blue and a couple of whites in different shades put all together. And even the grey and white stripes that we used for the dining chair, we had some material left. So we actually used the same material for the cushion covers which we put on the sofa. So really helping to decorate the space, being smart about it, personalizing it, and using some of the leftover fabrics really helps to save cost, make the space literally called yours, and really making the space look beautiful. So don't forget to style up the space after you've designed it, because it's a very important step that you should not miss out on. Well, I hope you really enjoyed this video. Comment below which is your most favorite part. Was it the colors? Was it the particular furniture style that we've designed? And I would love to hear about it. If you have any questions about why we've done certain things, I would love to hear your questions, and I'll definitely answer them in the comments below. And of course, don't forget to like, share and subscribe, and of course hit that notification bell so that you don't miss out on my next video.